So Kim has been looking for an excuse to make a caramel cake.
Yeah.
And then I realized that I had forgotten one of my friend's birthday, and I asked Kimberly, like, hey, you want to make a cake? And she was like, yeah, let me make a caramel cake. You need to do something for me though.
What I need to
You need to take off that apron because it's just not working. Like, I really can't concentrate on your face, and I can't concentrate on what you say. You can turn around so I can see your jersey. Yeah, so folks, Oh My Testicles, that is the name of my book, is available on Amazon.com. Link in the description, go get it for 99 cents.
99 cents?
Yeah, 99 cents.
So much money.
Wait.
For this, I want like a spongy, light texture, which is why we cream the butter and the sugar. We want to get some air into your butter so the butter changes color, if you notice. Because I usually whip it for about 5 to 10 minutes by itself, and then I add the sugar, then you cream them together, then you add the eggs, vanilla, because we're making a vanilla cake. This is supposed to be about...
So wait, that's what it's called, a vanilla cake, because of vanilla essence?
Well, you're supposed to use vanilla extract. We in Trinidad, you hardly get vanilla extract, and if you do get it, it's pretty expensive. Like, I think I paid about $30 when I saw it in the grocery. So this is about 10. Does the job, you just use twice the amount, and you get to... I can't find the measuring tablespoon. When you leave your husband in the house for a week, nothing is where it's supposed to be.
You inside your husband as when you come back.
Shucks. I know I sifted the flour last time. I'm gonna be a little lazy and not sift it this time, because this is actually pre-sifted flour, but when you sift the flour, you do yourself a favor, because measuring flour is not really an exact process. It's better to do it in weight. So where's my scale in them? So a little trick to not sifting but still getting some benefit is you kind of fluff up your flour, and then when you take it, you don't press it down, you just lightly level. People like to use baking soda in cakes. I'm not a big fan. I don't know if I like the flavor that I get from it. There's a substitute for baking powder for baking soda. I think it's 1.5 times the amount of baking soda. So that's what I do. I tend to use that value in baking powder versus baking soda. Looks kind of good to me. Scrape down the sides. Scrape down the sides to make sure when you pour in your cake you don't see a big pool of flour just stay at the bottom or butter.
Do you remember how old you were when you made your first cake?
I used to make a lot of Betty Crocker cakes from, I think I was 10. As early as mommy used to let me use the oven. But before that, I would help her make cakes. She wasn't really big on like the from scratch baking, so we had a lot of Betty Crocker, as I said. But I liked making them and then getting the frosting from the package frosting that they have. That's super sweet, but it tastes so good. I'm gonna put these cakes in the oven, so I'm gonna wash up so I can make some buttercream.
Is that caramel?
It is
How do you make caramel?
sugar, some heavy cream, vanilla, and a little salted caramel, and butter. You want to taste it?
Yeah.
How it tastes?
I need some more.
When I finish the cake, you can get the rest. So what do you call what I'm doing now?
You're basting the cake.
I'll put in a crumb coat on the cake.
A crumb coat.
Crumb coat.
Is this where you did the time lapse last time?
I think so.
So the cake just came out of the refrigerator and Kim is applying her buttercream.
So the top of this cake, I think we're gonna cover in caramel too, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Start it off and then just See how far kind of slide. The most important thing is make sure your drip is cool enough to use on the cake. And then you also have to make sure that the cake is cool when the drip is going on.
This probably look good like with dark colors.
Yeah, they usually use like a chocolate ganache kind of drip.
So the cake was in the fridge for about a minute and then Kimberly added the rest of the caramel. Oh yeah, I think these things are the game changer. I was looking at the cake a moment ago and thinking, something missing. It's amazing how the difference of just a little dollop of blubber buttercream make. That is amazing, boy, that you just transform the look of this cake. I'm blown away because you had the caramel streaks running on the side, the caramel to the top, and I was like, yeah, cool. And then you come and you add this, and it's like, wow. I think like it
tiles.
No, it's yeah, like yeah, it's like it doesn't increase the value of the cake by.
Oh yeah, all the drips around away.
No, that's fine. So glad that I stick around for the transformation of this. What are you sprinkling there?
A little salt. A little sea salt. Not too much, but just enough to make you say,
Means that's what the rosettes do for this cake.
A little.
So there you coming for your cake, huh? I will eat your cake, you know. I'm telling you, every time I open that fridge, I had to be watching that cake, boy.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm where?